Hey everybody, it's me, Akasha Wolf, and I'm here with my good friend Byron. You guys have heard of him and seen pictures of him on my Facebook channel for my supposed to be friends questions video, which seems like it's not going to happen because I can't get all my friends in one place, which is irritating. But it doesn't matter. So this is Byron. Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry I talk too much. But today we are going to do the 7 Witchy Questions Tag. He's going to ask me the questions, I'm going to answer them. One of you guys actually requested this. I'll put your guys' username right here. Basically it's like a shout out and a thank you. I didn't even know this thing existed until you asked me about it. Alrighty, so you guys, let's get started.
Alright, so 7 witchy questions. Number 1. What was your biggest spell disaster?
My biggest spell disaster would have to be this one time when I was like really young. I was kind of just like starting out with spells, and I did a love spell, and I don't like that. I think it's dumb, but I did a love spell, and no, I don't think it's dumb. It's just like I was dumb about it, and what I was trying to do was get someone to ask me out, and like, yeah, they like asked me out, and I didn't exactly go out with them, but it doesn't matter. The point is during that time it had happened, and they were really a douche, but I didn't care because I liked them. And then I ended up meeting somebody else, and then I ended up just losing both of them. So the karma was that I got what I wanted, but then I ended up losing what I wanted and something else that I wanted more. So that was my biggest spell disaster.
You never caught anything on fire? You didn't like try to burn your house down or anything? You didn't like suffocate from fumes or something?
Yeah, one time I did a video actually, and I was messing with the cauldron, and the smoke started filling up my room, and I knew it was going to make the alarm go off, and I tried to open my window and it didn't open, and I was like,
oh yeah.
that was a disaster.
That's funny. Did your parents know about it?
No.
Alright, question number 2. Something you wish someone told you when you were new.
I don't know. Because like the people that were in my life, like they had an idea of things I should have known, but for the most part, I'm kind of happy with how things went about. Like, I don't really have anything I can think of, and I feel bad for that. Like, I should have something. I don't know. Wish someone told me about this book. It's a good book. It's a really good book. I know, but still, like, that book was a good idea. I wish I would have found it sooner. But I think the books that I found were a good start. I didn't really have someone teach me. I did watch some videos on YouTube, you know, Charming Pixie Flora and Tiptoe Chick, and all their advice was really great. So I think that I was lucky, and I was able to get what I needed to know when I needed it. So I don't have anything for that, I guess.
Alright. Number 3. What is your biggest pet peeve?
When someone tells you that you're supposed to live your religion a certain way. Like, for example, huh?
I can see that.
Like,
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, for example, like us that are pagan, we all have our own little thing that we do. We incorporate different things into our practice. So if one pagan tells you how you're supposed to do your practice, then I don't like that. Or maybe one Mormon to another Mormon telling you how you're supposed to do it. You know, that's dumb. I don't like that. That makes me upset. It's like they feel that their way is right and that's how it's supposed to be, and I don't like it when people come at me like that and try to like force their stuff onto me. That's my biggest pet peeve.
And you and I are two different religions, and I don't even push my beliefs on you at all.
Yeah, and I don't push mine on him. Like, he's an atheist. I think he's agnostic, but he considers himself an atheist. What?
We'll move on.
What? What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing.
What? Did I do something bad?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it gave me like those puppy dog eyes, like you're in trouble. Like we'll go out to Walmart or something, and I'll like put my hand up and give you a high five, and you'll be like, no, don't hit me. You know, no, you're good. You're good. We'll move on. Number 4. When did you first know that you were a witch?
That's a hard question because everyone has like a different way of like knowing. Because, for example, I grew up in kind of like a household where like we considered ourselves witches. But for me personally, I don't feel that's like how it is. Even though like your family does it and you're born kind of to it. I'm not saying that you have to be born to it, but I think that to be a witch, my definition, not how I necessarily found it out, because it's kind of not a good example, because basically said we were witches already. I think that, you know, as long as you understand the craft and you figure other things out for yourself and kind of make it your own practice, that's when you can kind of say that you're a witch. It's kind of hard to just find a moment when you give yourself that name. I don't know, it's really a difficult question. I can't give you one for me because my family just would call me that.
I'm kind of like in the same boat, kind of.
Yeah.
Because of course not witch for me, but mechanic. Mm-hmm. Being labeled as a mechanic, mm-hmm. when, like, so I can't think of a moment myself on what time, like, I was like, okay, I'm a mechanic now. I don't,
yeah.
It just built up just over time. Once you get to a point where you realize that you know a lot more than the average person, you start to be like, you know, I'm probably a mechanic.
Yeah. So that's
probably the same thing that happened to you, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Except for my family who consider themselves witches. So.
From the start?
Yeah, so it's like, well, you're a witch. Oh, okay. You know?
Yeah, true. That's also kind of like someone who's still in college saying that they've already graduated.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you will be eventually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll move on. We got number 5. What is your favorite witchy book?
I don't have a favorite. I have like my authors that are Scott Cunningham. He's a boss. He's like my number 1 person when it comes to books. This is a book that I found out about recently. Not so recently, but I actually found out about it from Romeo. He was on America's Next Top Model for Cycle 21, and I watched one of his videos and he recommended this book, so I was really curious. And I read like 1 paragraph and it was absolutely perfect. I recommend this book. And then this is also another one of my favorite books as well. This is Postmodern Magic by Patrick Dunn, and this book isn't just straight up like magic, it's like the thought form and everything to be able to create magic and manifestation into your world, which has a lot to do with magic. So it puts you in a mindset, and I really like this book. It's a really good book, and it's probably one of my favorites. I always go back to it. And another good book would be The Solitary Witch book by Silver Ravenwolf. Because it's got a bunch of different information. You can just find something in there that you like and then get a book that's totally on it, you know. But yeah, that's about it.
No, did you say your favorite book? Or did you say books that you like?
Those are my favorite books.
So you have...
Many.
Okay. Right. You know, I have a favorite book?
Yeah?
It's called The Factory Service Manual.
Good for you.
That's the best book I've ever read. All right. Number 6. Which witchy TV show or movie is your favorite? I already know what you're gonna say.
Everyone's gonna say Charmed, because it's like the only show where we're not buttholes. Because if you watch Supernatural, The Vampire Diaries, True Blood, we're all jerks. Salem, jerks. Yes, American Horror Story.
Yeah, it was really bad.
I love American Horror Story though. I really do.
That was bad.
Yeah.
You guys look so bad.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like everything, like all the other shows make us look so bad. And in Charmed, we're not bad. So of course I'm going to say Charmed, and it's a great show, you know, so I'd have to say Charmed. Everyone probably says that, but there's a good reason why, because it's more realistic, other than like the stuff just going poof in front of you and everything, but whatever. Yeah, that's me.
Last but not least, number 7. Have you ever doubted your path?
No.
Not once. Not one time.
Like, I haven't doubted it, but I ask myself questions, you know, like, for example, if someone will come at me with the whole religion this and that and you're going to hell stuff, I'll be thinking, you know, should I think about that and should I doubt it? And I don't, like, I really don't, and the reason for that is just because I've been going based off of my life experiences, and if I've experienced it in my life, then it's a little bit more difficult for me to doubt it, you know what I mean? I'm really happy with my practice, and I haven't doubted it. Maybe like a little sometimes, I don't know, I can't really find a moment when it was like really bad, but not really. I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy. Like, I really can't think of a time that I really doubted it.
Good. That's all the questions. Knocked that all 7.
Yay! I hope you guys don't think that I'm like, oh, I'm so perfect, so I don't have this and that to say. No, that's not it. It's just like I've been doing it for such a long time, and I started really young, so it was really hard for me to just be like, oh, I doubt this. And it's not just that, I was able to lead my own path. And since I was able to lead my own path, then I was not running into the conflict of someone telling me what to do, you know what I mean? Like, I just took what people had to say and thought about it and tried to find truth in it, and if there wasn't, then I wouldn't take it, and if there was, then I would. And I don't know, that's just how I am. But anyways, you guys, if you guys have any questions for me, or you guys want to ask him some questions, I'll do a video on that. Sorry guys, it cut off real quick because it was running out of storage. Anyways, so you guys, I'm going to be posting a video on our shared channel. It's our shared channel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is. Yeah, so, it's both of us.
I've told you guys for a while that I was going to be making a channel with my friend, and this is my friend Byron, that's the one I've been talking about, and that we were going to make a channel on motorcycles. So basically working on motorcycles, how to, you know, keep up with it and fix things and stuff like that. And the first video that we are going to be posting today, along with this video, is going to be chain cleaning and lubing. So basically like chain maintenance for the most part. The channel that we started, I will put the name up here somewhere because I don't remember its name. I'm sorry.
All the videos that are going to be posted mainly are going to be about like regular services. Something that's preventative maintenance. As time goes on, we're going to also add maybe modifications and maybe a couple lights and stuff like that. We'll add things, light kits. I'm the name.
Reviews.
Oh yeah, it's actually reviews. We'll do reviews as well. There's pretty much anything associated with motorcycles, mainly sport bikes.
Yeah, sport bike motorcycles. Sport bikes. I'm sorry. Like he's not a big fan of cruisers, and we don't have that many cruisers come through his garage. So you might see one here and there.
Because I don't have a tow truck.
Yeah, he doesn't have a tow truck.
I can't tow those bikes because they never start.
Yeah, but with a sport bike, usually you can just toss it in the back of a nice truck. You know, you don't need to tow the whole thing. But yeah, you guys, so I hope you guys will check that out. If any of you have a motorcycle or are interested to watch those videos.
And even if you don't have a motorcycle, you know, the views are always nice. And if you have any input as far as if we can do anything better on the videos, we'd appreciate your opinion.
And also any questions that you may have or any videos that you hope to see on that channel. And of course, any videos you hope to see on my book is going to be coming out soon. Not necessarily coming out soon, it's going to be finished soon. But yes, keep your eye open for that. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, spellsandmagic.com.
You know what I think we should do? I think when your book comes out, we should do a signed book giveaway.
Not right now.
No,
Because it's got to come out
not,
first.
no, I know, but I mean not now. But when it does come out, then you should let them know that you're gonna have a giveaway.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
What he said. Anyways, before he thinks of something else, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye and blessed peace.